Hey guys, I want to make a video talking about my 2024 results on the Amazon Influencer Program, how it went for me. I'm going to compare it to 2023. I'm going to go month by month here, and then at the end, we'll go over the totals. I do want to start by saying that I don't show my back-end pages on the actual Amazon website. That is against the terms of service, and while other people might do it, I am not willing to take that risk. So I have exported all of my numbers from 2023 and 2024, and we're going to just go over them. So for 2023, I started the program in March. I think I was approved March 25th, and I got approved with the 3 videos that you have to upload. And then on the 26th, I added 9 more for a total of 12 videos. I made extra videos while I was waiting to get approved. At the end of 2024, I ended with just over 1,000 videos at 1,038 videos. Sometime in 2024, I deleted a bunch of videos, probably 100 or more videos, underperforming videos or videos that hadn't had views in a long time, just to see if that would change anything. And I didn't really notice a difference, to be honest. So I don't know if I'm going to be deleting videos anymore. Just going to keep making them and let them go. So anyways, let's get cracking at this. We'll start with January. Of course, there's only going to be numbers for 2024 because I wasn't in the program yet, but as you can see, these are my numbers for 2024. I had just over 16,000 clicks, 2,100 items shipped. I had a shipped revenue of almost 72,000, and my earnings were $1,839 for the month of January. This is, it seems to kind of be still up a little bit higher than normal from, I think, the holidays. I think this was kind of on the slope down from the holidays, but these were still pretty good numbers from what I was seeing. We'll get into November and December, and you'll see the holiday numbers that I'm talking about, but yeah, so let's continue. February, 13,000 clicks, so down already about 3,000 clicks, about 1,800 items shipped, 54,000 in shipped revenue, down from 71, almost 72,000. So that's what I mean by holiday. We're kind of coming off the slope from the holidays. And then I earned $1,374 on the month. My product average, I just take the amount of revenue and divide it by the items shipped to give me my product average. And that kind of tells me where I'm at. I try to see if, a higher product average brings in more earnings or whatever. But so March is the first month where I have data from both years, albeit 2023 was only a couple days. But you can see here for 5 days in the program, I got 169 clicks. I shipped 16 items for a shipped revenue of $564, and I made $13.20. And I want to point out my product average was $35, and it seems to have always fluctuated between the $30 and $40 mark. I didn't really notice any outside of that range. So 2024 hit 1 year in the program. 17,000 clicks, 2,100 items shipped, $79,000 in shipped revenue, almost $80,000, and my earnings were $2,016. So here my product average was $37, which was up $7 from the previous month. In April, this is where things kind of really started taking off. For 2023, 3,500 clicks, 453 items shipped for $18,000 in shipped revenue, and I made $505.99. So this was my first full month in the Amazon Influencer Program, and I was able to make $500. My product average was $39.85. And then for 2024, 16,000 clicks, 1,800 items shipped for a shipped revenue of $73,668, and my earnings were $19.19, so just under $2,000 there. Pretty similar on the product average at $40, and this was probably about the peak, I would say. In May is where I started seeing a decline. And I will say I've seen this kind of across the board with other people that are in the program that I talk to and communicate with pretty regularly. We started seeing a reduction, and this comes from a bunch of different things, I think. Amazon will often change video placement. So sometimes they will remove videos from certain products. Sometimes they will remove videos from the entire website. Sometimes they will bring down the number of videos. Sometimes they'll bump up the number of videos. So for the longest time, it was 6 videos per product on what we call the carousel. So you'll see 6 videos up with all the images, and that was kind of the standard. Sometimes the videos will get taken away for a couple days. Sometimes they get taken away for a couple weeks. And sometimes the videos increase. I've seen them as high as 20 videos on one product. So, ebbs and flows with this program. Definitely it's, ups and downs. You kind of take it as it comes. Nothing you can really do if Amazon pulls videos other than just hopefully wait that they return. So I also think that there is a lot of people joining the program, which is good and bad because we also see what we kind of consider scammers, people that are making product videos that don't actually have the product, and they'll just play a photo slideshow, or they'll make videos in the store, which are both against terms of service and not allowed. You actually have to have the physical product with you, and it cannot be done in the store on the shelf. So we've definitely seen a lot of it in the program. The groups that I'm in, we talk about it, we see it, we report these people when we see that they're trying to just cheat the system and game the system. So again, ebbs and flows, ups and downs. It is what it is. But so in 2023, my second full month, I made $2,100 in the program. 13,000 clicks, 1,600 items shipped, 74,000 shipped revenue, and I made $2,182. So that was really, really positive for just over 2 months in. In 2024, just barely more clicks, 14,093 clicks, so about 700 more. Shipped revenue or shipped products, very similar, within 20. Shipped revenue, 14,000 off, 14,000 lower, and my earnings were $1,530, so down about $650. So in June, kind of a similar story for 2023. 14,000 clicks, 1,600 items shipped, 62,000 in shipped revenue, and $1,800, $1,875 for 2024. Just under 14,000 clicks, 1,584 items shipped, slightly less than the previous year. 53,000 shipped revenue, so down about $10,000. And then my earnings were only $1,450. You can see quite a big difference here in the product average, but the numbers kind of across the board, they kind of agree with that, but also, not really. So July 2023 was a really good month. 18,000 clicks, 2,200 products shipped, 74,000 shipped revenue, and I made almost $2,200. You can see my product average dropped significantly from the previous month, and I ended up making more. I had more shipped items. I'm sure I put out probably more videos, and that was the result. 2024 was a tough one for me. First month making under $1,000 in a long time. So that was kind of tough. 9,159 items shipped, clicks, about half the amount of clicks that I got in 2023. 1,035 products shipped, less than half of 2023. 34,000 in shipped revenue, again about half, and I made $886 with a product average of $32.92. So it was tough. That sucked. Admittedly, I definitely slowed down making videos from 2023. I was not putting out as many videos, so I can't really say for sure if that had something to do with it. But I'm not going to sit here and make excuses for why I didn't make as much money, because I definitely didn't put in as much work. But it's still disheartening to see a reduction like this, for sure. And like I said, the groups that I'm in, kind of everyone is reporting, reduction in commissions. So it's not just me, it's everyone. But at the same time, I'm still very grateful for this opportunity. I definitely don't take it for granted. An extra $886 a month is great, as is an extra $2,180. I kind of take whatever I get, and I'm happy with it. So for August in 2023, this was a pretty big month for me. 21,000 clicks, $75,000 in shipped revenue, 2,200 products shipped. I made over $2,000 again. For 2024, 11,000 clicks, 1,300 items shipped, 41,000 shipped revenue. So all of these are about half of these or slightly above, and my earnings reflected that at about half, $1,080. In September, just under 17,000 clicks, 2,300 items shipped revenue of $68,000, and my earnings were $1,822. In 2024, 9,000 clicks, 1,000 items shipped, $35,000 in shipped revenue, and again under $1,000 at $914. Product average is quite different, only $28 here, still made $1,800. $34 here, only made $914. So you see these numbers swing a lot, and it's not really reflective of these. Like I said, I stay within about that $30 to $40 range throughout all of this. In October 2023, 16,965, just shy of 17,000, just like the previous month. Actually, I wonder if that's correct. That might have exported incorrectly. But the shipped revenue and the earnings are correct, so we'll go with that. Shipped revenue $57,302. My earnings were $1,500. Product average was $30. In 2024, we had 10,000 clicks, 1,000 items in shipped revenue. I made 1,063 shipped items, 37,000 in shipped revenue, and I made $946. So again, still in that $900 range from the previous month. August, I barely broke $1,000, and July we're at $886. So across July, August, September, and October, our average is below $1,000 for earnings. In November, started to see an uptrend because of Black Friday. So you can see here, in 2023, 27,000 clicks, over 3,000 items shipped. First time breaking six figures on shipped revenue, 109,000 shipped revenue for a earning of $2,857. That was a really nice little bonus right before Christmas. That was really cool. In 2024, about half, 14,000 clicks, 1,100 items shipped, 45,000 in shipped revenue, and I made $1,116. And then to cap off the year, in December, in 2023, we had just under 24,000 clicks, 3,300 items shipped. Again, six figures, biggest month, $114,998 in shipped revenue for a total earning of $3,000. This year, 11,000 clicks, 1,160 items shipped, $47,000 in shipped revenue for a total of $1,154 in earnings. You can see my product average went up this month compared to the last year, and earnings were nowhere near what I made the previous year. So let's break down. We'll show you the yearly results, and I have a couple other things to touch on here. So here we go. Month by month, there's the breakdown, and then you can see the total right here. So this is just on-site commission. This does not include any affiliate links or anything like that. This is just videos that I put on the Amazon website and get paid commission from that. So 2 months of nothing, 1 month of 6 days in the program. So 9 full months plus 6 days, I made $18,088. And then this year in 2024, a full year in the program, I made less, $16,235. So incentives were another big thing. Amazon put out a lot more incentives last year than they did this year. I think there was only one this year. So an incentive, for example, is like they'll give you a bonus per video that you put up for, say, items in a certain category or certain categories or at a certain price point or whatever it may be. So last year they had a couple of really good incentives. One of them, the cap was $12,000 for, I think, 2,000 or 2,500 videos or something. So no, it couldn't have been that much because I only have 1,000 videos up. It was a lot of videos. I can't remember exactly how many, but it was a lot of videos. I spent hours and hours and hours making these videos. This year, the incentive video was items $10 or less in categories like home, beauty, and one other thing. So kind of lower price, $10 or less items. The cap was $3,500, and I almost hit the cap, but made $3,300. So you can see my grand total for on-site commission plus the incentives last year, 2023, I made $30,138, and this year I did not break the $20,000 mark. So I lost 1/3 of my commission and earnings overall from last year. So again, extra $19,000 from last year. I'm definitely not complaining about that. I'm still very grateful for it. I still work at it. I still, it still takes up time to put out videos and stuff. So I'm very thankful that I have this opportunity. But that is my 2024 recap. Going forward, I want to document a little bit more. I don't know if I'm going to do like weekly updates or maybe every 2 weeks updates. Talk about how many videos I put out, talk about my earnings, etc. But I'm definitely going to be making more videos going forward. So subscribe down below if you want to follow along. And if you're in the Amazon Influencer Program, comment down below. Tell me how you did this year compared to 2023. Or if you joined the program this year, how's it going for you? Are you seeing consistent growth in your earnings and your progress, or has it plateaued? Let me know down below, how's it going for you? I love to hear insight from other people. Kind of lets me know what's going on with the program as a whole. So share your thoughts, share your opinions down below, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.